let's get into it. Oh my God! I said to myself that I was never going to talk about coronavirus on this YouTube channel of mine. I was going to keep it positive vibes, maybe something, an outlet for people to go to watch vlogs and other content to inspire them to do things with their life kind of thing. Because, you know, day in, day out, all we're hearing about is coronavirus this, coronavirus that, how the impending doom is coming, all these alarmist words going on. The media, oh my God, I will get to that in another video. But I just can't turn a blind eye to this at all, because I never realized how stupid people can be. I have to talk about it. So basically the title suggests about repurposing your time and how you can do that, because what do we all have now? We have all this free time. Whether you be working from home, you've got more free time to sleep or do things other than sleep in the time that you would have been traveling to work. If you're still working, the isolation as much, because you are going to work but then you're going home and you have a different environment to be in and to relax at the end of the day. So this video is really targeted at those people who are still working from home, or those people who haven't got a job at all, but more so for the people working from home, because they're the ones that are annoying the shit out of me. There is so much negativity going out in the world at the moment. Like, the fact that I drown myself in YouTube videos and different vlogs and everything, and I don't know, have dance parties and listen to music and, you know, not constantly watch the news like my mother right now, is because all that is putting out there is this negativity. Like, I get it. I'm a realist as well. I get what's going on. And I get that it's changing every day. And I get that it sucks for a lot of people. But I'd rather use my time wisely. Especially the fact that we've been forced to kind of be in isolation. I don't know about the rest of the world. I know that there's some countries that are literally definitely hard lockdown, isolated. At this current time, Australia isn't on a hard lockdown. We have loads of restrictions. People have lost their jobs because of these restrictions. They just can't work because they're working in an industry that is classified as non-essential. I'm lucky enough to be working in an area that is classified as essential, and I personally understand how lucky I am. There are other people out there that don't have a job, that were made redundant yesterday, being Monday of this week, that don't know what to do, that they have a mortgage, they have all these bills, and we don't really know what's happening with the rent, the mortgage. Like, that still is coming. Discussion is still happening with the government. Apparently this weekend we'll find out what happens to those that are affected. Centrelink is pretty much down. Like, it's crashed. It can't support the overwhelming amount of people that are trying to get money from the government to support their own lives. It's stress right there, and that is why it's so important for there to be other outlets, or for people to know that there are other outlets for their own mental stability during a time like this. What grinds my gears are the people that are working full time and complaining that they have to work at home because they are bored. And it's sad to be in a society where we cannot entertain ourselves. I mean, it's funny at the same time, because, you know, we're so glued to our phones, to our devices, and they're all around us right now, but we don't want that. We want to go outside. We want to go to the shops. We want to get a massage. We want to do all this stuff that didn't really cross our minds when we had it all in the first place. That's what's funny. But yeah, I just don't appreciate knowing that there's people out there that do have jobs and are complaining that they have those jobs. There are people out there that don't have a job and that have it way worse than you. Boredom is nothing compared to financial stress. The whining and complaining just feel like it's because of their boredom, they're trying to fill time. So this video basically is to show you how you can fill your time and stop complaining about your privileged situation. Because think about it, this whole thing on Facebook, it's like, you know, our grandparents were forced to go to war and yet we're forced to sit on the couch. Think about it. We're living within a pandemic where we have, most of us, the people that I'm talking about really, most of us have a roof over our heads, food in our bellies, and warmth. When the Great Depression was occurring, they literally had food stamps. They had to line up for the food like we're doing. Like, I see a lot of things on Facebook and Instagram, people are doing that, but there is food at the end of the day. These people were fighting over a loaf of bread. These people didn't have the technology that we have today, the houses that we have today. And then there's the other side of that. Some people are homeless. Some people don't have the family connection that a lot of people have. Some people don't have that support in general. And yet, what's happening to them? What I'm trying to say is, try to turn this into something positive. When life gives you lemons, make lemonade. Everyone loves saying that shit online. When life gives you lemons, make lemonade. But when it has to do with them, they're like, oh, I don't know how to cut a lemon. This is what you're dealt. These are the cards that you're dealt with. Instead of complaining and wallowing and doing all this crap, try to figure out how you can pivot that. There's some small businesses out there that I am so behind them and so proud of them because they're pivoting their business in a way that reacts to the current climate. And that's what we all should be doing with our lives, I believe. You guys might have a different opinion about this, and that's fine. We're all different people. But the person that I am, whatever I'm given, make something out of it. I can't waste time. I'm not saying wasting time is, you know, sleeping and doing face masks and really having that time for you. At least you're using that time for you in a positive way. There are so many people that are like, if only I had the time, I would be writing a book, I would be going down this business venture, I would be, you know, cleaning my house, all the things that you could be doing. Because there are times where I wish I had more time to sit down, focus on my goals, see how I can, you know, move them forward. The thing is, actors and stuff, no jobs going around. My jobs have all been suspended due to this. And even though even though it's annoying, there's so much that actors can do in a way. There's going to be another video especially, like, specifically for actors. But every single person has a list that they've written down or that has been mentally prepared in their head of things they always wish they could do. Well, here's the time to do it. Write that book. Think about that business. Think about the fact that for those who have been made redundant, how expendable we all are to our work. And it's just business, it's not personal whatsoever. They're just doing what they have to do to keep themselves going. It sucks because a lot of people put all their energy into their work, into their 9 to 5. But at the end of the day, think about the things that really matter, because these pandemics are the things, show us what really matters, which is family, quality time, the simple things in life, just like toilet paper. Nobody had thought that would have ever happened in the past. But my main thing is, if you really don't know what to do, get ready. Get ready for when this all blows over and you need to either get a new job, or you need to look for a different career path, or just get ready for if this happens again, how can you make yourself in, like, how can you put yourself in the best position? And there are a lot of people that are doing that. This is literally, like, I'm guessing the minority, I hope. I see a few people here and there just just being stupid, and it's just sad to see how selfish people can be and not have the perspective or outlook to see what others are going through at the moment and how good they really have it. Rant, but honestly guys, repurpose your time. That's all you can do. When you're so isolated, or if the hard lockdown does come to Australia, that's all you can do. Focus on what you want and go for it. Put all your energy into it because you have the time to do so, and imagine what you can achieve at the end. Do your self-care. Slow down, take a breath, think, reflect on yourself. But at the end of the day, when that is all done and you are bored, think about what you really want to do in your life and just go for it. I gotta go.